feel too close to this. Heavenly Father, won't you hold me in your arms? 'Cause I'm in the thick of it.
Heavenly Father. Heavenly Father.
I'm close to the issue, like marrow and tissue. So scared of falling down the solid ground, like see-through. What if all these feelings get the best of me? Trap me deep inside my mind and throw away the rest of me. Please, God, I don't wanna lose a piece of me, but there's no peace. I've been living through the lens of levels of critiques. But God, you made the world with your own breath. I know that you can calm the storm in my own head.
Heavenly Father, won't you show me where you are? 'Cause I feel too close to this.
Good evening, everyone. How are you guys doing? You guys awake out there? I hear some of you. Well, it's super good to see you, and we're so glad you're here. My name's Taylor.
I'm Veronica.
And we are your guys' hosts for our opening large group. So, we're super excited for tonight. We have some fun rotations, we have an awesome message, and we have some really good worship tonight. But before we start, I think we should play a game. What do you think?
Oh, yes. I love games. Who loves games? Yes. Okay, awesome. So tonight we are talking about resting and being still in God's presence. So we're all just going to stay still. Don't move.
That's our game. Who can
I'm
stay
just
the
kidding.
stillest?
I'm kidding, you guys. Okay, we're
A lot
going to
of you
play a
lost
game
already
called
anyway.
Statues. Has anyone played it before? One person. Two people.
Maybe 3, 4. It's not as many as I saw or thought we would have. So I'm gonna go ahead and explain it for you guys. Basically, what's gonna happen is me and Veronica are going to turn our backs to you for 10 seconds. Oh wow, I see myself, hi. We're gonna turn our backs on you for 10 seconds and you guys can move as much as you want. But when we turn back around, you have to stay completely still. Does that sound easy enough?
Does that sound good, you guys? Okay, now leaders, we need your help. You got to keep an eye on all of your kiddos that are at your table, and if they move, when Taylor and I turn around, they got to sit down. Okay? Kids, are you ready? Okay.
All right, why don't you guys go ahead, stand up. Now remember, the goal is to stay super still, but you guys can move as much as you want when we have our backs turned. All right, let's do a practice one. That way you guys can get the hang of it. Ready? So we're gonna go ahead and turn around, and we're gonna count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who's moving out there?
Hey, they're doing great. Look at table 2.
Oh, they're so still. I can't see, the lights are so bright. You guys are good at
You
this.
guys are awesome.
All right, well, that was just a practice. I mean, I don't even think you guys needed the practice because you're so good. But we're gonna do it for real. Are you guys ready? All right, remember when we turn back around, you wanna stay super still. You guys ready? Yeah, all right, we're gonna turn around. You guys can move as much as you want. Find some funny ways to stand. You guys could like stand on one foot. You guys can bend down super low. All right, you guys gotta find a good way to stand. Ready? We're gonna turn around. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're turning around. I'm seeing some really good poses out here.
No, that's awesome. Look at her. Oh.
These are really good. Oh,
you're doing so
we lost one. All right, leaders, if you see anybody moving, go ahead and have them take a seat. But you guys are good at this.
No, they're awesome.
Even our leaders
Look at
are
him.
really good at this. All
Look at
right.
the back. Hasn't even blinked back there.
I'm seeing some really good things. I love what Anderson and Taylor have going on here. This is great. All right, ready? We're gonna turn back around. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What do we got? Oh, there's a fight breaking out. I see Gracie on the floor. Ivy's
Vanessa
looking
moved.
around. Me and Ivy are like in the same position as I'm trying to find everybody. Let's see. Is anyone out there moving?
No,
Vanessa's
they're doing
making
great.
Isaiah move. Let's see. You guys are so good. guys are so still. I don't think I've ever seen children stand this still. I'm impressed.
No,
All
they're
right.
not even moving.
I think we should do it again, see if we can get anybody to move. You ready?
Okay.
Alrighty, 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I hear a lot of motion. I'm very, what am I gonna see out here? This is interesting. Is anyone out there moving?
No, I don't think so.
Are you guys that good at this? Okay, I think we need to make this a little harder. So when we turn back around, leaders, it is your job to try and make your kids laugh. Guys, don't laugh at your leaders. They're gonna be trying to make you laugh, and if they succeed and you guys laugh or you move, you guys are out, all right? So leaders, try and get your kids out. Let's see what you can do. We're gonna turn back around. Ready? 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You know what, Taylor? You tried. What else? Leaders, what can you do? Make your kids laugh. Let me see. Who's gonna move?
I don't know. Jesse, don't laugh. You can't laugh. Don't do it. Don't laugh.
We have a cheerleading thing going on over here.
He's smiling.
Oh, we got one out. Did any of your leaders get your kids out? Lauren got one. You got one over there? If any of our kids are out, you guys should make some of our leaders laugh. All right. You guys are just too good. I'm gonna make you guys stay still for a super long time.
Yep. Just stay there. Let's see who can stand here the longest.
I know, I'm impressed.
See who makes it the whole 3 hours.
I know, what if this is our entire night of worship? All right, we're gonna turn back around. Why don't you guys up here? Why don't you guys try and make some people laugh, yeah? Go make some kids laugh. Ready? We're gonna turn around. 1,
Hey, kids, don't laugh.
2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9, 10. Whoa. Oh my gosh. We got Emily in the splits. I'm impressed. Got a lot of people on the ground for this one. Who's under the table? Is that Kylie? Oh my goodness. Has anyone gotten anyone out?
I don't know. I heard some giggling.
I hear a lot of laughing out there. Oh my goodness. Did you guys get anyone out? You did? I'm impressed. This is really fun to watch. All right, we're gonna turn back around. We're only gonna do this a couple more times. Ready? Who's still in? You guys can move. Who's still in, by the way? It wasn't a trick. You guys can actually tell me who's in. Who's still in? We got Kylie
I don't know.
down
I
there.
think they're all
Gracie's
still in.
Ivy's in. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got a lot of you left. All right, you guys got to make some people laugh out there. You ready? All right,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What do we got? Oh my gosh.
This is the last round. Let's see.
This is the last round. You
Who
guys
can
gotta
stand super still
stand strong.
and stay serious.
Got some people under the tables. This is interesting.
Good
Got
job,
some good poses
Logan.
out there. People on the floor. Oh my gosh, you guys are good. Well, I think that's the end of our game. If you're still standing, you won.
Great job, you guys. Give yourself a round of applause.
Good job, good job. All right. Thank you guys for playing with us. I think that was a really good way to start our night off. And we've got so much ahead. Like we said earlier, guys, I am super excited. Miss Veronica, how are you feeling for tonight?
I'm super excited, but I mean, since we're talking about rest, who's ready for a nap?
Is anyone wanting to take a nap
All
right
the adults in the room, yes.
All the like juniors and adults are like,
No,
yeah.
there is no nap rotation tonight, you guys. I'm sorry. But we do have a snack.
We do. We have some good rotations, you guys. I'm super excited. We're going to have such a great night. We've got so much ahead. We have, I don't think she's in the room, Miss Lauren speaking. We've got more host games. We've got some really cool rotations for you guys tonight. I don't know which one I'm looking forward to most, though.
I don't know. I'm looking forward to worship.
I think that one's, I think worship's going to be really
I love
good.
worship.
Alrighty. Well, before we go ahead and welcome up our worship team, I think we should go ahead and pray. So, if you guys want to go ahead, hold your hands out, look at your fingers, and on the count of 3, we are going to clap. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I'll go ahead and lead us in prayer. Jesus, I just thank you so much for everybody who's here tonight. I thank you for the chance to be here and to worship you and to learn all about resting in your presence. I pray, Lord, that you would speak through Miss Lauren tonight and that each and every kid would hear your voice and just be able to truly rest in your presence, Lord. So we love you. We thank you for the opportunity to be here. And in Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Now, can you guys all do me a favor and stand on up? Put your hands together and welcome up our worship team.
How are you guys doing today? I think we could try that one more time. How are you guys doing today? A little bit better. Now, how many of you guys are excited for worship? Let's go ahead and let's get started.
I lived hard on the wire, hand in the fire for so long. But you showed me better, a new kind of love. It's ever the one I want. I'm lifting you higher, higher. There's nothing that I'd rather do. A sweet elevation, our praises. There's no one I love more than you. I never knew a love like this before. The kind of life that I cannot find on my own. I've seen the world, but I have never been so sure that I want your heart. God, I just wanna be where you are. Where you are. I just wanna be where you are. Like nothing I've seen, my wildest of dreams don't come close. I've never known better than living like this. I cannot resist you, Lord. I'm lifting you higher, higher. There's nothing that I'd rather do. A sweet elevation, our praises. There's no one I love more than you. I never knew a love like this before. The kind of life that I cannot find on my own. I've seen the world, but I have never been so sure that I want your heart. God, I just wanna be where you are. Where you are. I just wanna be where you are. Where you are. I just wanna be where you are. And after all this time, with you by my side, I can't imagine what it'd be like on my own. I've made up my heart, this love is all I've got. And you're the only one I know we're looking for. A sweet elevation, our praises. There's no one I love more than you. I never knew a love like this before. The kind of life that I cannot find on my own. I've seen the world, but I have never been so sure that I want your heart. God, I just wanna be where you are. Where you are. I just wanna be where you are. Where you are. I just wanna be where you are.
distance or darkness, you're with me. You're with me. Whenever I'm failing or falling, you've got me. You've got me. You won't let me down. Never, never. In your love I'm found. Forever. Your love it goes on and on. Forever is not too long. I believe it. I believe it. I'll never be too far gone. Forever I'm in your arms. I believe it. I believe it. I know that your love's never leaving. You're with me. You're with me. I stand on your promise and purpose. You've got me. You've got me. Your love it goes on and on. Forever is not too long. I believe it. I believe it. I'll never be too far gone. Forever I'm in your arms. I believe it. I believe it. You won't let me down. Never, never. In your love I'm found. Forever. You won't let me down. Never, never. In your love I'm found. Forever. Your love it goes on and on. Forever is not too long. I believe it. I believe it. I'll never be too far gone. Forever I'm in your arms. I believe it. I believe it. You won't let me down. Never, never. In your love I'm found. Forever.
I live my life to the limit. Well, I'm at the end of myself. I see the edge, but I know below me your love is waiting to catch. I'm falling into you, 'cause no one's gonna love me like you do. Alright, I got nothing to lose, so can't stop, won't stop falling into you. Alright, alright. The rush I felt in the free fall, as I lost control of my life. Jesus, so far that you've always had me. Your love is never in doubt. I wanna love you like you love me. I wanna love you like
sing with us, my friends. It was so much fun. Now, I have one big favor. Do you think you guys can do it? Can you guys give a round of applause for our special speaker, Miss Lauren?
Oh my goodness. Wow, oh wow, I'm loud and already on. I'm sorry guys, I'm coming. Alrighty, thank you, Miss Taylor. You guys, do you see how strong Miss Taylor is? That was awesome. Can you guys just give her a round of applause? Thank you. We here at WOL Kids call Miss Taylor the strong one, so if you ever see her around, just be like, hi, strong one. Have you guys seen Encanto? Yeah? Anyways, how are you guys all doing tonight? Okay, a little sad, especially since it is like 5:30 right now. So I need you guys to show me that you're awake, but also not crazy, okay? How are you guys doing tonight? Okay, we see some people. So I'm gonna ask you guys a really big favor, and then we are going to get into it. So I see a lot of faces out there, which is really cool. But I see also a lot of people coloring. How many of you guys love to color? Yeah? Me too. But I'm gonna ask you to do me something, a favor, okay? Can you guys actually put all those crayons in that basket real quick? I'm gonna see which table could do this the fastest. Can you guys put your crayons in your baskets, your table, your things? Oh, we got table 17 ready to go. Once every crayon is put away, go ahead and just give me a thumbs up. 17 is good. I can't even see this table number. Table 9 is good. We love it. I can see most of you guys. Vanessa's table's good. What table is that? 14. Woo, good job, 14. Awesome, and table 2. Thank you, Jesse. You're doing awesome. I'm getting really close to this camera. Sorry, guys. All right, so now that I have your guys' attention, I need you to also do me another favor, okay? Some of you guys are already doing it, which is great, but if you are not, I need you to look at me really closely, okay? Look at me. Awesome, I got most of your eyeballs. This is great. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question just because I wanna know who's in this room. Can you raise your hand if you are in kinder or first grade? Oh my goodness, we have so many of you guys. Okay, put your hands down. If you are in second or third grade, can you raise your hand? Oh my goodness, there's not a whole table. That's a lot of you guys. Okay, hands down. And then fourth and fifth graders, I don't want you to raise your hand. I want you guys to make some noise because I feel like there's not a ton of y'all. Nice. You guys are representing. I love it. All right, so we have everybody here. Real quick, last but not least, can our leaders make some noise? Awesome. Guys, if you are sitting at a table, can you all point to your leader and just say, thank you? They are awesome, and we are so excited that they are here. So, a lot of you guys, I know some of you guys, like my friend Jesse, I know my friend Jesse, but there's some of you guys in this room that I don't know. So, hello, my name is Lauren. It is so fun that I get to be here tonight. I actually work on staff here, which is super cool, and I'm the creative coordinator. So I actually get to oversee Miss Taylor, who is a part of our worship team. How many of you guys love worship? Yeah, awesome. I love all the hands tonight. This is great. As you guys know, tonight is our WOL Kids Night of Worship. So we're gonna go ahead and dive right in. But first things first, you guys, I want to know who knows what worship is. Who knows what worship is? I'm gonna call from someone on our worship table, but you have to be super loud because I have a mic, I'm really loud. I need you guys to be even louder. So, Isis, tell me what worship is. Worship is praising God in a physical way. I love that definition. Can I have somebody else tell me what worship is or how we could worship maybe? How we could worship. What's your name, buddy? William. Can everyone say hi, William? Awesome. William, what's worship? Worship is where you dance. I like that. What's another way we could worship, guys? Let me get a leader. Any leader? Can you guys tell me what worship is or how we could worship? I don't see this hand right in the back. I'm sorry, I can't see. When you open your heart and accept Jesus. I love that answer. Guys, this is awesome, and tonight obviously is a night of worship. So we are going to be spending our full night worshiping Jesus together. So we did that by singing and dancing, right? I know a lot of times where we talk about worship is more than just singing and dancing, but it is when we fully bow down and give our lives to God. So today we are gonna be learning about something that God wants us to do. Okay, so I have a task for you guys again. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna need you guys to be quick with this, okay? So everyone point to your leaders and be like, I need your help. Okay, your leaders be prepared. I'm gonna see which table. You guys have 2 Bibles on your table. Can you guys flip to Matthew 11? And once your 2 Bibles are there, can you give me a thumbs up? Matthew 11. I don't see thumbs yet. I'm going to give you guys some time. Matthew 11, more specifically, verse 27. Matthew 11, verse 27. Ooh, we got a table. We got 2 tables ready. So table 4 is ready. Awesome. Table 14 is ready. I'm going to give you guys a few more minutes, maybe seconds. Matthew 11, verse 27. Awesome. Table 17 is good. We're almost there. Okay. We talked today, or right now, about how worship is honoring God, right? Honoring what he wants us to do, exalting him, right? We are going to talk about one way that we can honor God. I want a few guesses on what you think our message is going to be about tonight. Anyone want to take a guess? We're in Matthew 11, so if you want to try to find the answer. No one wants to guess? Okay, Kylie, what do you think this message is going to be on? God saving us. That is a great guess. Great guess. Not the one I'm looking for. That's a really good guess, though. Who else wants to guess? Any guesses on what our message will be about today? Do you guys want to know? Okay, that was really, really quiet. I want you guys to actually want to know. Do you guys want to know what our message is going to be on? Our message is going to be on rest. You guys didn't seem super excited about that. I'm going to try again, okay? Our message is going to be on rest. That's okay. That's okay. I know that rest is a weird topic. How many of you guys love naps? Okay, how many of you guys hate naps? Okay, well, good thing is we are not just talking about naps tonight. So we're gonna go ahead and actually read from our Bibles. So I know some of you guys have it in front of you. If you could follow along. If you do not have a Bible in front of you, we're gonna throw it up on our screen right here, okay? You guys do need to make me a promise, though. So everyone, I need your pinkies in the air. Can you all show me your pinkies? Pinkies, pinkies, pinkies. We're gonna make a pinky promise right now, okay? Table 2, you guys ready to promise? Yeah? Okay, you guys are gonna promise me that once I start reading all these big words, you guys will not zone out, okay? So can you guys repeat after me? I promise. Okay, say it like you mean it, okay? So hold up your pinky. Say, I promise to not zone out when you read. Miss Lauren. Okay, let's say it all together, all right? Ready? I promise to not zone out when you read, Miss Lauren. Okay, perfect. You guys made me a promise. So I'm gonna go ahead and start reading. If you wanna look at the screen, if you wanna get those fingers ready and follow along, Matthew 11, verse 27. It says, all things have been committed to me by my Father. No one knows the Son except for the Father, and no one knows the Father except the Son and those to whom the Son chooses to reveal to him. Come to me, all of you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. All right, a lot of big words. Did any of you guys zone out? Good job, I'm proud of you. So we are gonna focus in on verse 28, and it says it all up here, okay? We're gonna read it together for those of you who can read, but I need you to help me nice and loud, okay? So on the count of 3, verse 28. 1, 2, 3. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. How many of you guys know what weary means? Yeah, some of you guys? How many of you guys are like, that's a weird word? Yeah? Okay, we're gonna find out what the word weary means. So we're gonna go to our next slide. Weary is feeling or showing tiredness, especially as a result of excessive exertion or lack of sleep. How many of you guys did not get a lot of sleep last night? How many of you guys have like not had a lot of sleep before and you were like super, super grumpy? Yeah? I get there sometimes. How many of you guys have just been, not even a lack of sleep, but you've just been go, 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 and you've been going here and doing schoolwork, and then you had to rush over to soccer practice, then you had to go to church, and you were like, oh my gosh, I'm just tired. Have any of you guys felt that way? Yeah? Okay, well, we are gonna go ahead and we are gonna play a game. I want you guys to show me who looks the most weary and heavy burdened in these pictures, okay? Who looks weary and heavy burdened? We're gonna get to our next slide in just one sec. There we go. So we have this guy over here. If you think that this guy looks weary and heavy burdened, you're gonna hold up a 1 for me, okay? If you think this guy looks weary and heavy burdened, you're gonna hold up a 2. And if you think this woman looks like she's weary and heavy burdened, you're gonna give me a 3, okay? I wanna see what you guys think weary and heavy burden looks like. We got some 3s, 1s, 2s. Does anyone think number 1? I don't see a lot of 1s out there. Schoolwork, 2, maybe 3. All right. So I'm gonna give you guys the answer. Can I get a drum roll? The right answer is that all of these people are weary and heavy burdened, okay? I know it looks super different. Like right off the bat, I would probably look at this guy and be like, he's literally laying on the floor. He is exhausted, right? He's heavy burdened. He had a long day at practice. He had a lot going on. I'm sure his head was trying to be in his soccer game, right? But you come over here to this kid doing schoolwork, and he's like taking a break. He's like, man, I really am struggling with this math problem. That is being weary and heavy burdened too. That's excessive tiredness, right? Being like, oh my gosh, this is a lot of work. This woman over here is like juggling all these things. She's on her laptop, she's on her phone, she's holding a baby. That is weary and heavy burdened. So this verse that we just read is for every single one of these people. Not just for the guy in the middle, not just for number 3, not just for number 1, but every single one of them. And guess what? This verse is also for you guys. So I know sometimes we don't feel super, super tired or super like anxious or nervous, right? But there are moments where we've all felt this way. Can you raise your hand if you've ever tried doing homework and you're like, oh, I'm just tired, I don't wanna do this. I've been at school all day and I just don't wanna do my work right now. Anyone? Yeah, Miss Grace? I feel it, right? Jesse, have you ever felt like tired of doing homework? You don't get tired? Oh my goodness, well you gotta come help us out. So we're gonna actually go ahead and continue reading, you guys. So let's head back to our Bible verse. So if you have a Bible in front of you, go ahead and take a look at it. We are gonna continue reading. So we just read, come to me all you are weary and heavy burdened, and I will give you rest. Verse 29, everyone say 29. I'm gonna read it to you and then I'm gonna need you guys to follow along, okay? It says, take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. Everyone say rest. Awesome. I think that we have a little bit of a problem here. Did you guys zone out? Do you guys wanna know what my problem is? I don't know what a yoke is. Take my yoke upon you. Who wants to guess what a yoke is? A yoke. Do you know what a yoke is? Oh, guys, I can't hear him. Wait, what's your name, friend? Nathaniel. Everyone say hi, Nathaniel. Awesome. Nathaniel, what's a yoke? Like a plow. Do you guys know what a plow is? No. Okay, Nathaniel, that is 100% correct. We're gonna learn what a yoke is. So, if you guys could all look back here with me, our yoke, when I first read this, I was like an egg yolk, is that what this means? No, a yoke is, back in the day, they got 2 big animals, and they got this like wooden cross piece, and this goes around these animals' necks, and they have to carry this entire cart or plow and do like work for people. And so, when Jesus, we're gonna go back to this verse. I'm sorry, tech, I'm bouncing all over. It says, take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I'm gentle and humble in heart, and you will find, okay, we're gonna try it again. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. Guys, Jesus just doesn't say like, hey, I'm gonna give you rest. He says, take my yoke upon you and learn from me, and for he is gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. When he gives us this image, you guys, he is saying, hey, my burdens, this is what it looks like. You right now are carrying that yoke by yourself. But in this picture, if we could go back to our picture of our animals over here, this is a representation of how Jesus, not only are we carrying, like these animals, they're carrying something, right? They have a cart, the man's in the back in this one. We aren't carrying those heavy burdens alone. We get to wear a yoke. We get to wear Jesus' yoke and be side by side doing life with Jesus. So when all those times that you feel heavy burden, when you feel, oh my gosh, there's just so much to do, I'm so exhausted. You guys, this verse tells you that Jesus is right beside you this entire time. On top of that though, not only is he right beside you, these animals guide each other. So this animal right here, Jesus, the one that you get to carry his yoke, you get to have his yoke on you, he gets to guide you as well. Not just carry half your load, not even half, I'm sure all of it, right? But he's also guiding you. So we're gonna go ahead and head back to our verse and we're gonna read the rest of it. All right, so verse 30, it says, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light. We're gonna say that together, okay? When I pause, I want you guys to fill in these gaps, okay? Can you guys do that? All right, it says, for my yoke is, and my burden is, okay, we're gonna try it again. My yoke is, and my burden is, guys, when we are carrying these heavy burdens, God wants us to learn from him. He wants us to find rest in him. And so he wants to replace our heavy burdens and give you something so much easier. He wants to take your burdens and make them light. So today we are gonna go and go through all of these rotations. But I believe, okay. I do, oh, thank you, Jesse. Jesse said, you believe what? Guys, I believe that Jesus wants to rest on you guys today. He wants to take any of those heavy loads, all of those things that you're carrying. So what I want you guys to do real quick, can you all do me a huge favor and close your eyeballs? Close your eyeballs. I know, it might feel really weird. I want you to think of something that might stress you out. Something that you're like, man, I've been carrying this for a really long time. Whether that be soccer practice, or math, or going to school and finding friends. Go ahead and close your eyes, guys. I want you to think of something that you're carrying that you want Jesus to carry for you, or carry with you. All right, now that we've thought about that, guys, we're gonna go ahead and pray. But as I pray for you guys, I want you guys to invite Jesus and be like, hey, Jesus, I want you to help me carry this burden, okay? God, we just thank you so much for today. We thank you for the amazing Father that you are, and that you aren't just a God who is super distant and far, far away, but you're a God who is right next to us, wanting to deal with any issue that we have next to us and with us. And so, God, I just ask that you enter in tonight, that you help us to release everything to you, to give you all of our problems, all of the things that are weighing heavy on us right now. And Father, I ask that you replace it with your joy and your peace and your love. And so, Father, I ask that we leave tonight feeling light and just surrendered completely to you. In Jesus' name? All righty, you guys. So we are going to head and to close up, but we have some very, very fun rotations. So can you guys do me a favor? We are going to head to those rotations, but we need to know exactly where to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and invite Miss Taylor on up. Can you guys give her a really big round of applause?
Hi, guys. Hi, cool. All right, tables 1 through 4, you guys are gonna go head on over to the dining hall or the cafeteria. What? Oh, you guys are gonna head over there and you are going to go over to our snack rotation. So if you are tables 1 through 4, you guys can go ahead and head on out to that rotation. You guys can go ahead and head out those black doors over there. Also, leaders, if you need any help knowing where you're going next, you guys have these rotation schedules on your table. They're super helpful to help you know where you're going. All right, as they make their ways out, tables 5 through 8, you guys are going to be going to our craft rotation over in K1. So if you guys want to go ahead and start getting yourselves ready to head over there, I think they're combined. Cool. Tables 9 through 13, you guys are going to go to our 45 Worship Center for a really cool reflective rotation that we are super excited about. So tables 9 through 13, if you guys want to make your way over. And then tables 14 through 18, you guys will be making your way over to the grass for a game. It's going to be super fun, so you guys make your way on over to the grass area right outside 45. Again, leaders, if you guys have any questions, feel free to find any of us, or you guys have the rotation schedules on your table. Other than that, we will see you guys back in here at about 7:30.
Let's go. squad, everybody go hard.
Absolutely. Welcome back, guys.
Welcome back. I need to know really quick. I think we should do a little roll call. What do you think, Miss Taylor?
I think so too.
All right, if you kinder first grade, where are our kinder first grade friends? Let me hear you.
That was so sad.
They must not have understood. When I say where are our kinder first friends, I need to hear you. So one more time, where are our kinder and first graders? Oh, yeah.
There they are.
They made it.
Thought you guys were getting sleepy.
I know. Do you want to call the next group, Miss Taylor?
All right, our second and third graders, where are you guys at?
Okay, Miss Taylor, I see you, Miss Taylor. You got some second and third graders. And finally,
I thought you were saying she was a second and third grader.
Oh, yeah, she is. Yes,
I was interested in that.
Where are our 45ers? Wow, that's right. What's
Definitely
up, y'all?
got the loudest bunch.
They're here. Well, naturally. All right. Welcome back, you guys. How were rotations? Can I get like a thumbs gauge, a thumbs up, thumbs mid? What do you guys think here? Yeah? Does anybody have a favorite rotation? Can you tell me why? Should I go down there, Miss Taylor?
Let's see. I feel like you guys could be loud enough. Let's hear you. Isis, what was your favorite?
Oh, snack.
Oh, why was it your favorite?
Wait, Miss Taylor. Oh. There was a snack rotation?
There was.
Why did nobody tell me? Did
My
you
bad,
not?
Mr.
Did you eat
Kyle.
my snack? Okay, we're gonna talk. We're talking after this, Miss Isis. Okay, I want my snack.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. She
Isis,
says snack.
leave
So
us
why
in
was snack so good for you, Isis? I got you. It's been a while since you've had Fruity Loops.
It's
I
a
like
good
it.
one.
All right. Very back. Shane Andrews. What rotation? Hey, I did. Well, who enjoyed games out there tonight? Did you guys like games? Yay. All right. Shane Andrews. Shane, why was game so good? Shout it loud. Wow, how kind of you.
Wow.
Because you guys had to do manual labor and move furniture. That's what I'm talking about. Miss Taylor, want to get one more before we get into our game?
All right, let's see. Who wants to tell me their favorite rotation?
Oh, so many hands.
My friend back there in the green.
That's Braden, yeah.
Braden.
Games. Okay.
Why was that one your favorite?
Wow. You
Wow,
guys are
they're
just
so kind to you.
Very kind people, but they didn't realize that they were just moving furniture for me. You guys are
I
like my
know.
movers, you know? No. It was a lot of fun at games. We realized that when we do things by ourselves, it's really hard. But when we allow people, when we allow God especially to help us, things can become a lot easier. Now, we do have one more game while we're in here before we go home. Do you guys want to play a game real quick? All right. We're going to listen very closely to these instructions, all right? On your table, there is a whiteboard. Leaders, can you pick one child just really quick to show me the whiteboard to make sure you have it? Leaders are going to pick. Thank you so much. That way we're not fighting over. I see a whiteboard there. Do I see a whiteboard at table 1? I think it's coming maybe. Whiteboard. Oh, look at that.
See, does everybody
with
got
the
a whiteboard?
Oh, nice. Solid. Okay. Capri's dancing. That's great. So is Coffee. So is Maya. All right. I see all y'all whiteboards. Here's what's going to happen. We are going to have some questions, right, Miss Taylor?
Yes.
All right, what are the questions about, though?
So the questions are relating to our message. So how many of you guys enjoyed Miss Lauren's message earlier?
Woo!
So good. So we've got some questions that are going to show up on the screen behind us that are all about the message from earlier today.
That's right. And there's going to be a few, it's going to be multiple choice. So leaders, you are going to have a child be the writer, the scribe, right? But you need to work together as a group. You need to work what? Together. I heard it, just like High School Musical. We are all in this together. And we are going to answer these questions together. Sound good, Miss Taylor?
Yeah, sounds great.
All right. Why don't we get to the first question then? First question's going to come up behind me.
Let's see. It says, what book of the Bible was our verse
Ooh,
in?
don't shout it out. You're going to write it on your whiteboard. One person in your group is going to write it on the whiteboard. Make sure you're working as a team. Make sure it's nice and big. I'm old. I can't see well. So I need to see some really big writing.
Yeah. Don't show it yet. We'll tell you guys when to show it.
I see someone holding a sign that says M&M's. Yours says
Don't hold it yet.
Achoo. Bless you. All right. Let's see. What else we got over here?
Talk with your table. Take some time to write.
In the very back, that says Honey Badger. Nice. All right.
See one that says...
I see an A right there. She's like, I don't got to write all that.
You know you're right.
All right. Do I see all whiteboards? 3, 2, 1.
Show us your whiteboards.
Everyone says Matthew. The correct answer is...
Matthew.
All right. Now listen, friends. Listen. we got the answer correct. When we all get the answer correct, I need us to go, booyah. Can you guys do that?
Booyah.
Ready on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, booyah. All right, next question. What is a yolk? Oh my goodness. The middle of an egg? Maybe. Is it a funny word? Obviously. C, a beam for two animals to pull something together. I don't know about that one. Okay. D, a lot of muscles.
Keep your boards down. We'll tell you when to hold it up.
Basically,
Talk with
Taylor
your
Calderon.
table.
All right, we see some flexing
me.
going on out there. Minor flex, okay? In some countries... All right, let's see this. Yolk,
Miggy says
what
the
is it,
strong
friends?
one. I don't know if that's
I see some
correct.
answers. Let's go ahead and get our whiteboards up with the correct answer in 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow, somebody
What do we see?
decorated like a moon back there. Do you see the moon, Miss Taylor?
I do see it.
Fantastic.
It's quite beautiful.
All right. The correct answer, let's see, it is C. If you got that answer right, booyah. Ready? 1, 2, 3, booyah. That's what I'm talking about. Let's
right.
move on to our next question. Let's see what it is,
see
Miss
it.
Taylor.
Who wrote the book of Matthew?
Oh, it's a tricky
Is it
one.
A, Matthew?
What?
Is it B, Mark?
Nah.
Is it C, Mary? Or D, Gideon?
Gideon.
Oh no.
Gideon.
Does anyone
He
know?
does All right. This one might be the hardest question of the night. The book of Matthew was written by... Let's see our
it.
answers in 3, 2, 1. Let me see your whiteboards.
Let's see. A.
Let's see those whiteboards.
Matthew.
Very nice. Very nice. That's
I
interesting.
think we're about almost all on the
Excuse
same
me,
page.
Maya, I'm gonna have to have you write a little larger. Thank you. Okay.
The answer was...
Our answer is...
Matthew.
All right. If you got that answer right, let me hear you. 1, 2, 3. Booyah. All right, moving on.
Next one.
All right, it says in communion, what does the bread represent? You guys all did communion tonight, except for maybe the first group because we couldn't find the stuff. A, God's promises. B, Jesus' body. C, Jesus' blood. D, the miracle of feeding 5,000 people. Or E, Papa.
Oh no.
All right. Here we go. What does the bread represent? We talk about it all the time. I see Kylie Orwick's answer, nice and large, nice and big. Way to go.
I
High
see
in the air.
Ivy's answer.
I see Zechariah holding it up nice and big. Okay, we're going to hold our answers if you haven't yet in 3, 2, 1.
Hold up your
Show 'em.
boards.
All right, I see everyone says B. The correct answer is B. And just like the letter B, let me hear it on the count of 3 if you got it right. 1, 2, 3. Booyah.
Alrighty, let's look at our next one. All right, what is one way you can worship? Is it A, raising your hand?
What?
B, singing and dancing?
Yeah.
C, getting on your knees?
Okay.
D, all of the above?
Okay.
Or E, both A and B?
Wait, but Miss Taylor, what about C? It says both A and B. I'm confused.
Well,
What if I
there's-
want A, B, and C?
Well, then there's an answer for that.
Which one is that, Miss Taylor?
It's D.
Oh, okay. It's all of the above.
There's
So
an answer for all of
if
the
you
above.
think all of them are right, you're going to choose all of the above. If you are a little selective, you might choose a different answer. Let's see. This is a tricky one.
This is a tricky one.
Kind of like the Matthew question.
I know, that one's
Very hard. Very difficult. Very tricky.
Very tricky.
Yes. I see Miss Nicole in the back. She's punching things into her calculator, seeing if she can add this up. She's trying. I think she has it right, though. Miss Nicole, can you hold up a letter, like a number? Oh, you think it's, she's holding up a C. Ooh, getting on your
C.
knees. That is one way you can worship. This is a tricky question. Okay.
I think you guys might have heard this one in one of your rotations.
I see B, I see D, I see D, I see... Okay, let's just
see
find out what the
Mickey's
correct
answer.
answer is. Ready? Count down with me. 3, 2, 1.
It is D.
All of the above.
They're all correct.
A little tricky because it says one way to worship. Just saying, it says what is one way to worship. Miss
true.
Lauren, please correct these slides. Way to go, you guys.
Yeah,
If you got that
interesting.
right, let me hear you on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Booyah.
Nice. All right,
All right,
I believe we have, what, one
do
more?
We have one more?
Is that the last one? I think we might be.
Oh. Whoa, no way.
Okay, and plot twist. We got one more.
Oh.
All right. The final question, I believe. There might be one more, but this could be the last one. I'm not sure.
Who was counting?
Finish the verse. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you love, grace, rest, or sleep. Love, grace, rest, sleep. Let me see. I see people writing in the very back on the board. Let me see what we got here.
I'm seeing it around.
I have got confirmation. This is the second to last question.
Seeing it around.
Do you see?
I'm seeing it around.
All right.
I'm seeing it.
She's seeing it?
I'm seeing it.
Why are you saying see?
I don't know.
You know what I like about the ocean? I can see it.
Oh, ha.
All right. Let's see those answers. Again, let's see those answers.
Let's see
what the correct answer is.
Oh, let's see.
If you got that answer right, you know what to do on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Booyah.
Boom. We have
Kyle.
our final
Kyle, I knew I
question.
could see the correct answer.
Do you see the correct answer?
I did.
There? All right. I'm going to say final countdown. I need you to say ba-da-da-da-da. Ready? It's the final countdown. Da-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na.
All right.
All right.
Finish the verse. For my yoke is blank and my burden is light. Is it my yoke is A, heavy? Is it B, easy? Is it C, light? Or D, big?
Oh, man, this is a tough one. It's the final
This
one,
one is
though.
tricky.
Here we go, people. I see a bunch of
Talk with your
whiteboards held up.
tables.
You have 5 seconds to hold your answer up, and then we're going to finish with some worship. Let's see here, people.
See what
Okay.
we got.
I see
see.
someone jumping. It's very hard to read with you jumping. Thank you. I'm glad your leg's okay. All right. I see some answers out there.
See a variety of answers.
I feel like table 12 needs to maybe revisit the drawing board a little, but it's okay. We're going to see. Okay. Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
What do you say, Miss Taylor? Should we check it out?
Yeah, let's see what it is. What's our answer? It is B.
Hey!
That one was a hard one.
His yoke is easy.
Easy.
Easy. Because he helps us. He takes the burden of things. Miss Taylor, that was a great game. Way to go.
That was a great game. Wait, what about if y'all got that one right? Say it with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was
Very
a
nice.
harder one.
Very nice. All right, friends. I think we're gonna finish with a time of worship. Is that right, Miss Taylor?
I think so. I think we have our worship team ready to go. So why don't you guys go ahead and stand on up. Stand up to your feet.
Please. Up to your feet, everybody, for our last bit of worship. Everybody, we're gonna be on our feet for this last bit. And can you guys really quick, will you guys make some noise for our worship team so that we can do worship with them? Let's welcome up our kids' worship team, y'all. Here we go.
Well, hello, my friends. How are you guys doing? Well, it is so good to see you again. Now, who's excited for our second round rotation of worship? Woo! Let's get started.
my peace in the war. You speak light into darkness. You tell me I'm yours. Only you, Jesus, are in control. You are my every heartbeat, every breath that I breathe. You're all I need. You're all I need. You speak life, singing love over me. You're all I need. You're all I need. Caught up in your captivating, never failing love. You are my every heartbeat, every breath that I breathe. You're all I need. You're all I need. The love of a father, the strength of a king, the blood of a savior. You're my everything. You are my every heartbeat, every breath that I breathe. You're all I need. You're all I need. You speak life, singing love over me. You're all I need. You're all I need. Caught up in your captivating, never failing love. You are my every heartbeat, every breath that I breathe. You're all I need. You're all I need. Only you, Jesus, are in control. Take my brokenness and make me whole. Only you, Jesus, are in control. Take my brokenness and make me whole. You are my every heartbeat, every breath that I breathe. You're all I need. You're all I need. Speak life, singing love over me. You're all I need. You're all I need. Caught up in your captivating, never failing love. You are my every heartbeat, every breath that I breathe. You're all I need. You're all I need.
have one big favor. Once again, help me welcome up our amazing host for tonight.
Wow, can you guys say thank you to our awesome worship team one more time? Didn't they kill it? They're great. Alrighty, guys. Well, we are going to close up our night, but thank you guys so much for being here. Did you guys have fun? I'm so glad to hear that. All right, well, before we fully close up, I'm going to go ahead and pray us out. So go ahead and reach out your hands, look at your fingers, and go ahead and clap on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Jesus, I just thank you so much for everything that you did here tonight, Lord. I pray that each and every kid got to just hear your voice tonight, Lord, and just rest in your presence. I pray that they would leave this place not the same as they came in, Lord, and I pray that you would continue to do a great work in them, Lord. So we just thank you for this time, and I pray that we have a great rest of our evening and a great week. In Jesus' name, amen. Alrighty, you guys are all good to chill at your tables until we leave. Other than that, Miss Lauren's gonna talk.
Alrighty, guys. So we still have a few more minutes tonight, and we actually have some worksheets at your tables. And if we do not yet, we're gonna get some there. I know you guys in your rotations got a journal. Can you guys all hold your journal up for me? Ooh, those are nice and pretty. Awesome, guys. So I wanna encourage you guys, does anyone remember what we talked about today? Can you guys, it was a 4-letter word that starts with R. Okay, try it again, all together. Rest, right? We talked about the things that we're sometimes carrying. So what I need you guys to do is think about something that you want to give to God. I know that when we prayed, we thought of that one thing. In your journals, you guys have 2 options. You guys could finish coloring, but then when you're done, you guys also could write that thing down that you were talking about. Whether that be you drawing a picture of playing soccer and being super overwhelmed by your schedule, or maybe some schoolwork, you being like, oh my gosh, there's so much schoolwork I have to do. Maybe it's you writing that down. And then once you write it down, go ahead and share at your tables. So I know Miss Taylor just prayed out, but you guys have a lot of worksheets that you could add to these journals as well. Once you guys do those papers, go ahead and glue them in your little notebooks, and then your parents will be here. Sound good? Yeah? Can you guys all give me a thumbs up? Perfect. All right, guys.